Welcome back to the fields of Perthshire. Another overcast day, another day of me with a bit of a strained voice and a chesty cough, but the fresh air will do me good. That's at least what I'll try and convince myself. I'm desperate to get back out on the Roman field. As you know, I've got the new coil, the XP DEUS 2 13x11. And I'm really looking forward to get on the Roman field. And let's see if we get an extra inch or two of depth. And fingers crossed, maybe turn up something from the Roman period. This is the coil, the new coil, 13 inch by 11 inch. If you saw the video that I posted a couple of days ago, I've only used it for about 3 hours. But I got a broken hammered sixpence from the 1500s, so I am a happy boy. It wasn't the best of days out. I didn't get masses of signals, but it worked well. So I'm hoping that it can do some good. So let's go and see what we can find. Oh, and just to say as well, if you like what you see and you're not already subscribed, then please hit that button. I'm hoping to get to 20,000 subscribers for the start of April for Detectorist. So let's see if we can make it. Well, this could be a lightning start. I'm only 30 seconds in and we've got a digger. A solid, crisp 86. It's got to be a coin, surely. Has to be a penny. Has to be a penny. It's out. Not particularly deep again. Come on. Let's get off to a flyer. Oh, I think we've got a clod shot. No, we don't. No, we do. No, we don't. That was my phone. Oh, no, what is that? No, it's not. That's a stone. Ha 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 ha. First hole. We've got silver. We've got silver on the first hole. It's a threepence. I think it's George V, is it? Oh, it's not. It's Edward. It's Dirty Bertie. He's looking to the right. You beauty. What a start. Edward the 7th. What year have we got? 1907. Well, that is phenomenal. I'm over the moon with that for a start. I haven't had a silver threepence for quite a while. And, God, I don't know, have I ever had one of Edward the 7th? He's not that common, certainly not in silver, because he only ruled for 9 years, 1901 to 1910. He was the son of Queen Victoria. Well, I'm over the moon with that. I didn't expect silver. Certainly didn't sound like silver. I was expecting it to be probably a big Victorian penny. But 1907, so it's going to be 92.5% silver. Beautiful, lovely crisp tone. What a start. Well done, deep coil, even though it was only 3 inches down. The silver threepence came from right there. I haven't filled that in very well, have I? Came from right there. I've just been spreading out from the fine spot, always a good thing to do. And right here, we have a very nice, chirpy 90. 90. So, let's see what we've got. Right, we're out. I'll tell you what, I think we've got another silver. I think we've got double milled silver. I don't even need that, do I? I think we've got double milled silver in the first 2 holes that we have. It's another Edward. It's another Dirty Bertie. Well, it must be a wee pocket spill. Now, what is that? A sixpence, maybe? Well, I don't know. Have I ever had one of these before? There you go, he's a bit worn, but you can see the words 6p on the back. It's in pretty good condition. It's got a lovely grey tone to it. Yeah, I'm a happy man. Double silver on the first 2 holes. Brilliant. Just need some Roman now. The signals keep on coming. Silver 3p, silver 6p, and right here is a very nice 84, 85. We could have another coin, I think. Maybe a penny. 85. It sounds nice. If this is a coin, I think we've got a pocket spill. Is it in there? No. Ah! We've got a penny. We have got a penny. Hey, is it Dirty Bertie again? No, I think it's his son, George. Oh no, it is. It is. Well, he's probably one of the rarest coins to get. I'm not even 8 minutes in, and I got 3, all of him. Can't see a date there though, it's a bit crusty. Oh no, it's there. 1904. So almost 120 years old. So you can see his head looking to the right again. And that's Edward the 7th, 1 penny. Well, probably someone either sat down here. I'm just about 10 feet from the edge of the field. Someone's either sat down here to have their lunch and it's fallen out their pocket, or they've taken a jacket off or something, or dropped a bag and lost, well, what's that, 6p plus a 3p? They've lost 10p. I guarantee that. In the 1904, that was probably 20 pints. No, 10 pints. I think it was about a penny a pint. That's probably 10 pints of beer. My God, what a horrific loss. I'm not that far away from the coin spill, maybe about 20 feet, but I haven't had any other good signals apart from a tin can. That one is a 70. Maybe it's a gold sovereign. Well, it's out. It's a 72, but there's an iron target as well, so good separation. Oh, that's a water bottle, not a pinpointer. Take 2. Right, maybe a wee button. Maybe a bit of lead. Maybe a ring pull. Well, I think it might be. And it is. Oh, it's an old school one. Who's old enough to remember them? It is a ring pull. The scourge of the metal detectorist. This one was a 61. Probably going to be a button at best. But it could just be the dreaded, oh, it's a bullet, is it? Or it's something green anyway. Yeah, I think it's the fragment of a bullet. Possibly. Maybe not. Give it a wee brush for a sec. It's something, but I don't know what. Well, it's kind of like it could be a bit of a button. Funny shaped oval, hollow back button maybe, but yeah, technically it's junk. We have another mid-tone. 58, stones out the way. 58, 59, hammered, button, tinfoil. Well, it's a fairly consistent tone. Come on, let's be something Roman. Oh, that was something green, was it? Or is it my imagination? No, there's something there. It's a bullet, I think. It's kind of similar to that last thing. Yeah. A button or a bullet. Fragment, maybe. It looks pretty similar. We've potentially got another coin here. $85, $86. Could be a penny. Oh, stone. Sounding a little bit more erratic this time. We're out. Okay, we're out. Right. Oh, what have we got? Come on, give me something Roman. Oh, here's an edge. Now that is round. And that is a coin. Could that be Roman? Maybe. Well, it's definitely a coin. Oh, I've dropped it. Well, it's definitely a coin. Could be Georgian. George the First or Second. It could be Roman though. I think there's going to be a head on there. So we'll give this a dry out off camera. And I'll get the bendy thumb on it. Be right back. Great news, folks. We've got our first Roman with a 13-inch coil. And it wasn't even that deep. You can just make out a figure, sort of walking, facing to the right. Might clean up a bit better when I'm home. And on that side, you can very clearly see a man's head facing to the right hand side. There's his nose, there's his eye, there's his hairline round here. And I think I know who it is. I think that is Hadrian. Emperor Hadrian. So he ruled from about 118 to about 138 AD. And he famously organised the construction of Hadrian's Wall, which is named after him. He annexed the north of England and Scotland from the Roman Empire, the Roman province of Britannia. It was a 73-mile long wall. Originally it was between 4 and 6 feet in height, built entirely of stone. There were over 150 watchtowers and camps, and every Roman mile there was a mile castle or a mile fort. So it was a huge undertaking, and incredibly the Romans completed it in only 6 years. It was built by 3 Roman legions, and they took huge pride in their work. They basically did a section each, so it was like a competition for them. And it still stands today. Last year was its 1,900th birthday. And that is brilliant. A great find. And I think it's probably a Cistercius. But let me know in the comments below. I thought that was going to be a stick-on for a coin. And came through at an 86. Get loads of these. I don't know what they are. Some sort of latch off a tractor maybe. But junk. We've got a surface one this time, a surface find. 73, and I can see something circular in green. Is that a coin? Oh, it's a button. It's a gilded button. Looks like it's going to have quite a clear maker on it. It's funny how finds can sometimes just be literally sitting on the surface. Right, what have we got? Standard colour. Something standard colour. Yeah, can't quite make it out. But it's treble. Treble. Oh my god, what am I trying to say here? Treble. Something standard colour. Right, that'll do. I think all these medicines are going to my head, so that's the way it was sitting. It was on the surface. But there you go, nice little button. Probably George III sort of era, 1760 to 1820. Nice wee find. A bit of gold. This one in the low 80s, bit chirpy, but it looks like we've finally got a deep signal. Still down there. Let's get a bit more out with the spade. Excuse my heavy breathing. Oh, this is either going to cure me or kill me, this detecting. Well, we're out. 83, 84. So it's probably going to be 8 or 9 inches. Certainly within the realms of the 11-inch coil. Oh, caught a glimpse of silver. I think we've got Roman silver. It has to be. Ah, it is. That is another Roman denarii. Oh, I hate to think how many I'm on now. There you go. You see a little figure standing with a staff. I think I'll wet this side. Right. Give me a minute, I need to compose myself. Okay. Here we are. I think we've got quite clear letters. I think this could be a good one. And it is. That is a beauty. Another Roman silver coin. It's a little bit crusty. There's a little bit of greenery on there and brownery as well. There you go. 100% it's a silver Roman denarii. Right, how old is it? We've got a head. It's actually a bit crusty. Thought that was just discoloration, but stuff stuck to it again. Yep, stuff stuck to it. So we have got the letters ANTONINUS AVG. So that's Antoninus Augustus. So I think it's Antoninus Pius. And he ruled immediately after Hadrian. If I remember rightly, he was his adopted son. And he would have been on the throne from about 138 until around 160. And he also built a wall in Scotland. Well, not personally, he got other people to do it. He built what was called the Antonine Wall, which was built around about 150, 160 AD, but it was only used for about 20 or so years. It ran between the Clyde on Glasgow and Edinburgh on the east, pretty much. And it was different from Hadrian's Wall. It wasn't stone, it was made of turf and timber. And also the Romans had got a little bit lazier. They built 73 miles of Hadrian's Wall in stone, and they did it in 6 years. But it took them about 10 or 12 years to build 40 miles of turf and timber. So they did a hell of a lot less. But still, it still exists today in places. So that is a beauty. I'll get the sat-nav out and find out how close we are to the last coins. But well done to the 13-inch coil for finding that at a bit of depth. Oh well, the sat-nav, I keep calling it sat-nav, the GPS tells me that Roman silver was only 22 metres away from the last one. And I've got another digger here. My hand's absolutely freezing because I just dug down about 16 inches for a tin can. I thought I'd found the hoard. This one, even that out a bit. It's a wee chirpy 86. Take the top off, see if it sounds any better. It's a bit stony. Not the best. Could be on the old bottle top, maybe. Ugh. That stone out the way. Okay, we're out on the 4th spadefill, about here. Tell you what, I think we've got another silver. I don't believe this. Oh, what a way to make you feel better. That is another denarius. There, the 100%. Oh my god. Right, I'll give this a spray down. Don't believe it. I'm actually about 10 or 15 metres, about 30, 40 feet away from the last one. So quite a considerable distance, but again, it was a bit of a deeper target. You heard it. It wasn't the best. So, well done for finding it. There are footprints around here, so people have been over this area. So again, there's a little figure on the back there. Could be someone like Venus, or another goddess, some description. So we've got another. So again, it's kind of a bit crusty. It's got some surface verdigris on it. It's not quite as crisp as the last one. Or it certainly doesn't look it. I think we've got Antoninus again. Yeah, I think it is. Antoni. So I think it's Antoninus Pius. Yet again. But as you can see, it's a little bit crusty. Look, that'll come off though. There you go. So that'll clean up when I get home. Not going to do that anymore because people will be shouting at the screen just now saying I'm an idiot. I'll do that properly when I get home. And there you are. So if it's Antoninus Pius, again it puts it sometime around 138 through to about 160, give or take. Beautiful double Roman silver. I'm forgetting that I got double milled silver in the first 3 holes as well. 4 silvers in a day. That is a cracker. Absolutely brilliant. This is why I metal detect. I'll be interested to see if this is a good target or not, because look at these footprints here and here as well. So someone with size 8 feet has been through here twice and they missed that. 84. So I don't know, it could be junk, it could be a good target, it could be a deep target and they just simply couldn't find it, or it didn't make a noise. Ah, we're out. I think we've got lead, if that's it, that is. Yeah, I think that's it, 100%. It's a lead. Is it a weight? Oh, it's a button. It's a hem weight for the pleats of a lady's dress. If I can find my toothbrush. Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh, I wish I'd brought my gloves. I really do. So there you go, look, see the 2 holes in the centre for sewing it into a garment. So it's probably from a lady's dress. Stop her having a Marilyn Monroe moment when she's working in the fields. On a day like today, very possible. And date-wise, it's probably going to be 18 or 1900s. This one is an ear blower. This ground's just a bit uneven. Here's better. Tell you what, it's within the realms of silver. It's also within the realms of a tin can. Or Georgian coinage. And I think it's neither. Because I think it's a buckle. And it is a buckle, I think. See the greenness? It's a D buckle. So called because of its shape. It's off of probably a guide for a horse. A rein guide for a horse, give or take. I'm reckoning would have had an iron pin right there, which is rotted away. You can see some of the iron coming through. Never understood why they made the pins of iron and they made everything else of copper alloy, but maybe someone can explain. There must have been a reason, more strength, I don't know. But in any case, it's not particularly old, probably 1900s. This one was basically sticking out the ground. It's another ring thing. Now I got a smaller version of one of these off this field the last time, and I thought it could have been an annular brooch. A circular brooch with a central pin. Someone or a couple of people I think suggested it could be horse tack, like a rain guide or loop. I can't see an obvious little notch for a pin. My God, I'm wheezing away. Lucky I'm not a smoker. So yeah, I think that could be the same again then. It's another bit of a horse harness or horse rein. Looks like copper alloy. And date wise, I don't know, 17, 18, 1900. Again, if you know, then let me know in the comments below. This is a dodgy one. It's 8180, but we're in the Roman coin area, so you're not going to ignore it. We'll take one off the top. And that sounds a lot better. Now someone's actually already walked over this, because again there are footprints. It certainly seems to be a deep target, but is it a good target? Right, last one and then I'll get the probe out. Sounding pretty good though. Famous last words. I was going to say that looks like something round there, and it is. Tell you what, it could be another Roman. Ah, it's a button. Oh, it's a button. Look, there's where the shank would have been. Ah, he fooled me there, Mr. Button. Could have used a lot stronger language. But you know I love my buttons. Don't see any decoration, I think it's just plain. But it's got a bit of age to it. It's probably 1800s. But it's a find. Time is slowly running away from me. I think I've probably got about half an hour, 45 minutes worth of detecting to go. We've got a little mid-tone here. 50-51. Give it a bash and see if it's something good. Pretty easy to find. Oh, more stones. Right. Well, we've got something round. Ah, it's not round. It's just a fragment. It's a fragment, but it looks like it's been something. Some sort of mount or decoration, maybe. It's copper. It's got a couple of lines on it, a couple of go fast stripes. It's probably a bit of decoration for bridle or a horse and cart or something like that. Oh well, copper alloy, probably less than 150 years old. This one is a mid-tone, 50, 51. Well within the realms of tinfoil, but you gotta dig it. We're out, and that might be it right there. It is. It's a little slither of copper. Purpose unknown. Oh well. Well folks, that's it. It's all kind of gone a bit quiet over the last half an hour there. Didn't get any signals at all, so it was a bit like yesterday, it kind of died out. But most importantly, let's have a look at what I did find. I have to say that the bigger coil has done pretty well. Got a couple of things at depth. One of the Roman silvers was at depth, was a bit of a chirpy signal, and also, I mean, I hit 4 silver in a day. That's not bad going at all, is it? So first signal I think was the threepence, 1907, silver threepence, followed quickly by a silver sixpence, also of Edward VII, and also a penny as well from 1904. So that is a lovely haul. That in itself is a great day out. The debuckle, a couple of bits of fragments of horse harness potentially, a few buttons, one with a lovely gold gild on one side. But the star of the show, well, to be honest, I think they're brilliant as well. Sixpence and the threepence. But the star of the show is the Roman, purely for age. So we have got 3 Roman coins. We've got 2 denarii, which look like they're both Antoninus Pius, round about 138 to 160 or thereabouts AD, and then what I think is an ass or a sestertius that's been clipped of Emperor Hadrian. Not quite in as clear a condition as it was when I cleaned it at first, but that'll clean up again when I get home. So fantastic. Well, I think it was well worth buying the coil. 4 silvers in a day, 2 of them Roman, and 3 Roman coins in total. Now, that is a great day out by any standards. I am sure that there are going to be more to come. It's just a case of being in the right place at the right time. So as ever, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Is there a Roman coin hoard in this field? Well, I think there has to be. Is it completely obliterated and scattered over 100 acres? It could well be. But there could be a pot out there somewhere that's half broken, that's just slightly out of reach. So we'll keep on hunting. Fingers crossed we get there in the end. So, yet again, thank you for 18,500 subscribers. Who knows, I might actually be on 19 by the time I put this up. That would be amazing. So if you like what you see and you're not already subscribed, then hit the button. And it doesn't cost you a penny. Turn on the notifications, and we will see you on the next dig. So thanks for watching, and take care.